Ar-15. I'm going to attempt to color fill it here. I built this thing in previous videos. What we're going to do is color fill it. I got some tester's paint, some toothpicks, some alcohol to clean this. Some people use other stuff, and then some nail polish remover. This is my first time doing this. I'm not really 100% sure of how to do it. I've seen a couple other videos. This is going to be my attempt on how to do it. First things first, we're going to make sure it's clear. And we are. And then we're going to remove the upper. Just push the takedown pin. Both takedown pins in. Just using one round to do it. Some rubbing alcohol, clean up some of this lube and gun oil, and use this. I think it'd be the best to use rubbing alcohol since it dries so fast. Probably easier here. There's some markings on this side too, but paint. And this is what comes in the tester's paint kit. I think I paid $12 for that off eBay. Probably get cheaper, maybe a little bit more. Use this stuff. I was a kid painting models. So what we're gonna do, crack that open. Grab a toothpick here. I'm gonna just stir it up a little bit. I remember settling. It's a good idea with all paints to do that. So this seems to be the preferred method of what everybody else is doing. Just dab it in there. We're going to give that a couple minutes to dry. Probably 5 minutes or so. And come back, see if we can't clean the excess off a little bit before it fully sets. And then let it dry over. And just try and get some of the excess material out of here. You don't have to press too hard, just go in lightly. You could dab some of the paint off here and just tap a little bit and it runs down the toothpick. If we can't wipe some of this up, a little bit more of it up. I'm just gonna run some alcohol over it again. Just wet that cloth. You can even see it dry. Stir it up real good. And we're gonna attempt to color in the whole area. And if you just dab it, kind of poke at it, the paint runs down the toothpick right into the area that you're painting. Then you go a little bit wider than your writing, just to make sure it gets in there. And just try and brush some of it out of the way. Quite a bit. Probably gonna go back and do a second coat again, like I did on the last one. A method that seemed to work for me was first take off the paint with the nail polish remover very lightly, like if it's in this work outside, so you don't smear it into the corner where it's harder to clean it, and then to get the smudging out after you let it dry for just a little bit. That's when you would use the enamel thinner, and you just go around the outside. Don't get too close to the lettering. Don't think it's terrible. I'll probably end up going over it again at some point, but that's basically it. Let that dry probably 24 hours and be able to touch it again, because I'll be working and don't have much time for anything.